is he going to be heavily armed? He's flying a fighter. Now let's attack him, shall we? Let's keep it interesting. He's got 1 shield versus my 2. So we'll take the missile and fire the missile at his weapons, as we always like to do. Then I'll put my lasers into his shield. Oh, I missed with the missile, which is the problem. He's not a very good shot, and he fixed his shield. So I'll have to take his missile. Take a missile at his. So his shields are now down. So I say we should get 3 hits on target there. There's no weapons coming back on. I just hit his weapons. Put another few rounds into his pilot. Should be game over. There we go. Probably going to get a little bit of negative karma for killing the slaves. Many lives are probably lost. Yeah, make me feel guilty, why don't you? So we could look at boosting my power a little bit. We could go back to the store, or we could look to exit. We don't have to exit when we get there, to be fair. We could fly to someone else. Let's move. Let's continue moving forward. We'll push forward in the game. Hey, we'd like to help you with the mission. We don't have much to offer. Okay. We offer you to upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for some scrap. Okay, I'm assuming that was better than... Yeah, so it could have been 25. Nothing to complain about with that then. So now we have a difficult choice to make. We go to the civilian sector, or we go to an uncharted nebula. And that leads us to unidentified hostile, which is not good. Unidentified civilian, which is better. Then I get civilian, but if we're down here, we're then going hostile. We'd like to go civilian. That's probably bad. Or is that? It's harder to get there, but that's probably bad. Okay. We'll go to this uncharted nebula. And it's a massive pain in my ass, full of clouds of irritating. So, if I put you into there, does that mean I can see? No. So the systems are down, there's no point in having you in there. Which can cause you problems. If I get intruders on board now, I'm screwed. So we need to spend some money on more power. Oh, it's 25. Okay, sorry, I thought it was 10. Okay. So let's have a look at planning our route through here. We want to go through it quite quickly because this is a bad place to be. At the same time, I do want to fight early on. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get anywhere. 5, then 6, 7, 8. We could go that way. Let's go that way, shall we? Let's see what we come up against. Oh, danger, danger! You've arrived in the middle of a plasma storm. The rebel seems to be waiting for you. Brilliant. So the plasma storm, I'm assuming, is going to batter my shields. Why have I lost power? That's not good at all. You need to go in here and check for fire. There we go. How's that done? What? I don't seem to understand what I've done wrong here. Oh no, I need to reassign power. Not that one, that was bad power to reassign. Don't reassign the power. Reassign the shield power to keep me safe. So, your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Well, we'll attack the ship. And we'll reassign all of our systems. Don't open that door. We'll start with the standard combination. Put our mate back in. You! Why can't I click you? Get into there. put weapons out again. No surrender, I'm afraid. I have a feeling you're, as long as I don't miss. There we go. Close that door. 34, much more effective. Need to get out of here quite fast though. Okay. There's nothing. Vast swarms of rubbish. Fair enough. So let's just take a moment and update the power. Just by 1. Accept. So that means I can turn the engine on to... No! I want more power. More power to the engine. Okay. So we're jumping through here as fast as we can. A heavily damaged Ferrogen is hiding in a nebula. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. No, I don't want to drive into a nebula. I'm sorry, that just sounds like a bad idea. Sounds like a really bad idea. Okay. Take a slight detour. Just take advantage of the fact we're quite far ahead of the rebels. Okay. It's powering up its drive, so that means the first missile wants to go to its engine room. Put the lasers in the engine room as well. So that should prevent it from running away. And now we can take its shield out. Again, not going to use a missile. I don't fear any of its weapons. The shield's now down. So we can just target its pilot, and that'll be it. Game over. Nice and simple, easy life. So it took me 1 missile to recover 2 missiles. We're happy with that. So we've got 82, so it's worth visiting the store. Even if I just turn around and come back. So a automated reloader is extremely useful. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. Don't really care about that one. Oh, what's on page 2? Small bomb, the Hermes powerful missile. So what have I got? I've got the Artemis standard missile. Power 1, and that's power 3. So that one requires a little bit more updating. Shield piercing 5 though, versus shield piercing 5. I think I'm going to buy the automated reloader. Go fix another one on my hull. Allows you to send your crew members aboard enemy vessels. No, that sounds like a bad idea. Cloaking. Cloaks the ship, adding a 60 to your evasion, preventing enemy ships from looking? Sorry, that was bad. We'll buy some more missiles. Buy some more fuel. And we'll fix the remaining one of my ship. Cool. So we've now got an automated reloader. That's quality. So I'll go back where we were. Let's see if there's anything else there now. Nope. I think you can't go the same place twice. So we'll jump here just for one more attack before the end of this. Civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. You've been hit hard by war. We need more drone parts. Well, I don't need or want drone parts. Really. I don't have the drones at the moment as part of my arsenal. I should take another risk and go there. I'll take another gamble. And we arrived in a mess. Jumping sector, better fight. Okay. So you've got a pretty big missile launcher. Standard of initial operations was that you just fired. That was quite severe. You took my shield well and truly down. Just get this one and game over. I shouldn't have wasted a missile, but I think I'm going to get missiles. I got one, that's fine. Whew. Okay, so I need to take away the power from that, allocate it to that. Let me jump, and this time we will jump to the exit. next sector. Continue. Okay. So reallocate the power appropriately. We might as well add an extra power bar in, so that I can power everything to the maximum efficiency. And let's go to the next sector. Right. Zoltan controlled homeworld, or Mantis controlled homeworld. So we'll go for the civilian route, just to see. I don't think it... Okay, we're still in a massive cloud of mess apparently. I can go round, or I can go through. I don't like these nebula bastards, but I don't want to be too close to the edge, because that... I can go and get to there in 2 turns. I'll go there. Oh god.